Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
All right. You ready, Andy? Yes. Okay, we're on the record in the matter of the City of Wyandotte versus Kevin Walker, 25603. And counsel, your appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Cory West appearing on behalf of Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker, would you please state your full name for the record?
Kevin Walker.
All right, the court. Good morning, and counsel, as to the arraignment.
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, we are prepared to waive a formal reading. My client stands mute.
The court will waive the formal reading after plea of not guilty for purposes of the arraignment. Schedule this matter for pretrial May 14th. 10:15. At 10:15 a.m. And counsel, as to bond.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like you to know that Mr. Walker is currently residing in Lincoln Park. He's not currently on probation or parole. I don't believe he has any other pending matters at this time out of any other jurisdiction. I would like you to know he currently does collect Social Security disability, so he is on a very, very limited income. He has no history of absconding, and after speaking with him at length, he did assure me he would be appearing at all future court dates and understands the importance of doing so. I just ask for consideration for a personal bond on behalf of Mr. Walker.
Okay. Well, sir, why does your name seem so familiar? Have you been here before? Sir?
Excuse me?
I said, why does your name seem so familiar? Have you been here before?
You've been here before, is what she's saying. No.
Okay. Sir, fortunately, the individual that was with you was able to stand near you, so brought you to the attention of the officers. Otherwise, it seems as though you may have been hit by a car. And sir, how long have you been on disability, sir?
About 10 years now. I got like 6 medications at home I need to take every morning. So that's also an important issue.
Okay. And what are those medications, sir?
I got a heart arrhythmia. I guess that's what they call it. So I take medications for that, as well as a couple other things. I have a few different medical issues.
Okay. And I'm sure when you read those medications, sir, it says not to use any alcohol when you're taking those, correct?
I mean, they never told me that, but I can imagine it's probably not any good for it.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not. It seems as though, sir, you have a history of significant alcohol use. So, all right. Well, here's the court's going to do, sir. The court's going to order a $5,000 personal bond. You also are not to be released without alcohol from the Wayne County Jail. This is for your safety, as well as to support you in maintaining your sobriety.
Excuse me, I gotta have a tether.
Yes, sir, an alcohol tether.
An alcohol. I couldn't ride my bike last night. I mean, I'm not understanding this. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Sir, here's your criminal history, or you the allegations in the police report, and it seems as though what the allegations are, sir, in case you're not aware of them, is that you there was a strong odor of intoxicating alcohol emitting from your person. There is an off-duty nurse who had watched you fall off your bike. And so, sir, you could not get up on your own. And and so the officers had to help you up as well. And so, based upon those allegations, your criminal history that shows a plethora of alcohol-related convictions, including 3 alcohol-related driving convictions, so that you have a revoked license. The court is for your safety and to support your sobriety is ordering for you to have an alcohol tether.
When,
You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to consume alcohol or drugs that are not prescribed. And what's that, sir?
when do I gotta do all this? Cause today, I mean, I got important things. I need my medication for one, and I'm supposed to pay my rent today. Actually, I was supposed to pay it yesterday. So I'm a day late on my rent. I don't drive. The only transportation I have is a bike. You're talking about I gotta go to Detroit somehow and pick up a tether, put it on. I mean, why make my life harder than it is already? That's my question.
Sir,
You know,
let me be very clear. I am not trying to make your life harder. In fact, I'm trying to help you stop interrupting me.
I'm fine. Let me pay my fine and get out of here.
That's not how it works here, sir. No,
I
no.
didn't hurt nobody. I didn't break the laws.
Sir,
You know,
stop interrupting me. That's not how that works here. You have a significant criminal history involving alcohol. This court is not making it more difficult for you. This court is helping for you to maintain your sobriety so that you're not going to be killing yourself by drinking yourself to death or getting hit by a car because you're too drunk while you're riding your bike. So let me say this, sir. You are going to get a ride down to Wayne County Jail by way of the Wayne County Sheriff. You're going to get an alcohol tether placed on you. Then you can contact somebody to pick you up or what have you. You can contact your lead. But I know it's going to be a couple days before you sign your payment.
I have no way of any transportation, Your Honor. None.
Okay, sir, that's the order of the court. Good luck to you.
No, it's okay. I'll talk to you in a minute. Come on. You can step up to the podium.
This is unbelievable. She's ready to go.
All right, we are record to matter of the city of Wyandotte versus Norin Pepke, 25604. And counsel, your appearance, please.
Attorney Cory West appearing on behalf of Ms. Pepke. Ms. Pepke, would you please state your name for the record?
Norin Pepke.
Okay, and Pepke, you've been here before a couple of times. And counsel, I will state that I know who Ms. Pepke is because her sister and my daughter used to dance together like years and years ago, 12 years ago, 10 years ago or something. So do you have any objection to this court continuing?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right. All right. And counsel, as to the arraignment.
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, we are prepared to waive a formal reading. My client stands mute.
The court will wait the formal reading and shall plead not guilty for purposes of the arraignment. Schedule this matter for pre-trial on May 14th. Very. 15. Yes. All right. And so, counsel, that's to bond.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like you to know that Ms. Pepke is currently residing in Lincoln Park. She does work doing landscaping. She has no pending matters out of any other jurisdiction that we're aware of at this time. And after speaking with her at length, she did assure me she would be appearing at all future court dates and understands the importance of doing so. I would just ask that all that be taken into account when assessing a bond.
All right, Norin, if you were to test today, what is in your system?
I'm sorry.
If you were to test right now, what is in your system?
There would be the methamphetamine.
Okay.
Methamphetamine. I just like to say, Your Honor, I'm very sorry. I made a bad decision. Feel like I've been drove to insanity. I lost 2 of my trailers due to the manager that was illegally selling trailers. I moved out by myself, and I made a bad decision. I thought my friend was going to die. He's at the hospital. I'm sorry.
Okay, you've given me 5 different reasons why you're apologizing. I'm not sure which one is the actual reason, but I'm not sure what the trailers have to do with anything, ma'am.
I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time hearing.
You were talking about the trailers?
Yeah, no, I have methamphetamine in my system because I made a bad decision. I felt like I was drove to insanity. I lost 2 of my trailers, and my best friend, the only person that's been there for me, is in the hospital in a surgery. Just got out of surgery last night.
Okay, and what's your best friend's name?
What?
What is the name of your best friend?
His name is James Beneteau.
What's the last name?
No,
Benito?
yeah, he lives in that trailer park.
Okay.
He's
So,
supposed to be, he's supposed to have another surgery. So
okay. And you were raised by your grandparents, correct?
Yeah.
And so, then why were you raised by your grandparents?
sorry.
Why were you raised by your grandparents?
Well, my parents pretty much abandoned me. I mean, they didn't really care. I've been on my own.
Were there drugs involved in that?
No.
Okay. So you are now charged with possession of controlled substance and possession of drug paraphernalia. I understand you may have some stressors and things may be tough right now, but the drugs are not helping it.
I know. I shouldn't have even made that decision. I thought he was gonna die, and he's been the only person that's been there for me.
So if you thought he was going to die, do you think he would want you to be using drugs?
No.
No. So here's what the court's going to do. Who do you live with at the trailer there?
Well, I'm staying at his place at the moment until we figure something out. It's actually his ex-girlfriend. Me and him are trying to figure another place out.
Okay. And so do you work for a company or is it your own landscaping?
It's independent. I go around and cut lawns.
Okay, so why are you not working somewhere that's more full time?
Well, I was working as a construction apprentice. That's the word. But the dude didn't pay me, and there was a big issue with that. So I'm looking for another, particularly construction, but really I'm looking for another job at the moment. I got blindsided by everything with the first trailer. I had to move out by myself, and I've just been moving since. And then I lost this other trailer and had to move by myself.
Okay, so here's the court's going to do. The court's going to order a $7,500 personal bond. You're not to possess or consume any alcohol or drugs that are not prescribed. You already have a title to the Wayne County Jail. You're to submit 20 job applications per week. Okay, good luck to you. I'll see you down on the 14th. Thank you. I was so off the record.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.